Dear Ukrainians, today, our negotiating team is returning after a meeting in America with representatives of President Trump. And tomorrow morning I expect a full report on the prepared documents. A lot of work was done, especially on the documents on security guarantees, as well as the 20 points of the main document of the basic framework, which was discussed by the Ukrainian and American delegations. Rustem Umerov and Andriy Ignatov will report tomorrow. It is important that the American side can achieve a response from Russia, a real readiness of this state to focus on something else, not aggression. Of course, after so many years since the beginning of the hybrid war, now full scale, it is hard to believe that Putin will be able to live without murder and invasions. But the decline in the price of Russian oil, strong world sanctions, and the continuation of all other forms of pressure are what will convince even such a stubborn person. Putin is fighting as long as he has money to buy the loyalty of both his entourage and the Russian population, and at the same time pay for murders at the front. And this year, a lot has already been done to reduce the money of the Russian war machine. I am grateful to all our warriors for deep strike. Now there are results almost every day, and this is especially noticeable in the deep strike against Russian oil exports. It is good that the European Union, America and other partners are putting pressure on Russian gas and oil exports. The tankers that Russia uses to make money from the war and support Putin's friends are increasingly getting into trouble in key waters. There will also be new sanctions of the world against tankers and the entire infrastructure of such exports. Companies, insurers, captains and teams, definitely. We are also preparing our new sanctions packages against various persons, and not only Russian ones, who work for the aggressor's defense industry. And our sanctions proposals are always taken into account by our partners. This is one of the priorities of our foreign policy, so that Ukrainian sanctions are synchronized with partners. Today, I have updated these tasks for Ukrainian diplomats. I congratulated them on their professional day, thanked everyone who really works for our foreign policy, for Ukraine to be effective in foreign affairs, because this is now one of the foundations of our protection. Ukrainian strength is unity with the world. And now we have reached the greatest level of this unity. Never before in its history has Ukraine had such support from partners as at this time. It was not easy to reach such a level, just as it is not easy to get, month after month, to get the world's attention to Ukraine no matter what. We did not allow us to forget about Ukraine, did not allow other topics and problems to block attention to Ukraine. Partner societies support us, our state, our protection. It's weighty, it gives us the power of defense. Today I also had the honor to thank our Ukrainian energy workers, all our heroes who overcome Russia literally every day with their work, restore generation, restore supplies, restore normal life for Ukrainians. Indeed, Ukraine can be proud of the professionalism of our energy workers. Thank you. One more thing. Today we spoke with the chairman of the Verkhovna Rada of Ukraine, Ruslan Stefanchuk. Among other things, I asked Ruslan, together with the deputy corps, as well as government officials and representatives of civil society, to prepare proposals to identify new and logical approaches to the holidays and special days of our calendar. There are bad calendar coincidences, and the war has made many such changes, when the days of tragedies fall on the days of professional holidays, or when there are several completely different professional days on the same day from Soviet times and the first years of independence. All this should be put in order. Thank you to everyone who will help. Just as the real Christmas was taken lightly on December 25th, so other dates should be fair and correct. Thank you to everyone who works for our state and people. Glory to Ukraine.